There's open warfare in Region 1 of the governing People's National Party, the PNP. Government MP Dr. Dayton Campbell has told comrades that it's time to boot the embattled Hanna as Member of Parliament for South East St. Anne. Hanna is also chairman of the PNP's Region 1 and Dr. Campbell the MP for North West St. Anne. Campbell lashed out last night at Hanna during a meeting convened by Councillor Lydia Richards. Richards is the woman who's challenging Ms. Hanna for control of the PNP rural heartland. Abka Fitz Henley reports.
Hanna's grip on Southeast St. Anne was severely jolted last night. The challenge to her tenure in the PNP's stronghold has been known for some time. But last night, in a rare move, her parliamentary colleague in the neighbouring constituency of North West St. Anne, Dr. Dayton Campbell, bluntly told her to go. Dr. Campbell turned up at the PNP meeting in Bensonton in a militant mood and made it clear that he's supporting Councillor Lydia Richards in her bid to unseat Hanna. He poured scorn on a constituency conference held a few weeks ago by the embattled MP. Dr. Campbell opened his address to the backdrop of music from Rodney Bounty-Killer Price, and similar to the dancehall veteran whose fans dub him the Warlord, Dr. Campbell made it known he was angry and would speak his mind.
Because we come over here to talk how we feel.
Boy, call me name, I'ma fall them fame, them falling shame, all the same. Cross, angry. Boy, get by my nerves, I'm a temper. Them little red can come a handcuff, you know, fight on Teflon up in the shank you. Aggravated. Me temper reach and even when you can't cool. But attack up beat,
hold it, Council of the moment. Comrade Lydia Richards, maximum respect. We're there so because we are stand up beside you. Okay? If we never stand up beside you, we wouldn't come. We never no long argument. We're there so because we stand up beside you. This not look like the crowd that did bus scene like the one here. That look like it's an authentic Southeast St. Anne crowd.
Nationwide News disclosed this morning emails sent by Ms. Hanna on the weekend to several PNP leaders and activists, including Damian Crawford and Dr. Dayton Campbell. Hanna also sent a letter to the PNP top brass in which she cautioned her colleague MPs not to attend the meeting organized by Councillor Richards. Dr. Campbell and Mr. Crawford defied Ms. Hanna. Campbell told comrades he'd not be dictated to.
When I got invited to the conference, they say a bag of emails start fly over the place. And people say all sorts of things. I have to ask nobody permission for a PNP meeting because I'm a PNP. And no boy can't tell me which PNP meeting figure. No girl can't tell me which PNP meeting figure. I got a PNP meeting because I'm a socialist. So you know what I'm saying? This is a PNP, this is not Miss World. So when people understand, say, yo, man, a socialist in this.
PNP supporters tell our news centre that Dr. Campbell is angry that a poll which shows that he's facing stiff competition from the JLP caretaker for his constituency, Othniel Lawrence, has been leaked to the Labour Party. The poll was reportedly ordered by Ms. Hanna. It also questioned whether Portia Simpson-Miller should lead the PNP into the next election. Dayton Campbell told comrades last night that disloyal persons are hurting the PNP.
How can you get loyalty from somebody that you've been disloyal to? Hello, somebody. How can you expect loyalty from somebody that you have been disloyal to? So the little thing when we see I go on now, like people want to dictate to people who them for support, me I like that thing there. Because if two people throw them out in a race, the only thing me I go say as a PNP is keep it clean. But every man have a right to decide who him want to support. And me have a right to determine who I want to support. And you can't bad me up to support you.
Abka Fitz, Henley, for Nationwide News.
And Dr. Campbell reacted to a recent Dun Anderson poll, which shows Ms. Hanna has increased in popularity as the second most likely member of the PNP to succeed Portia Simpson-Miller as president after Finance Minister Dr. Peter Phillips. He told comrades in Southeast St. Anne it's time to find a new leader for the constituency.
Because too much turn back Labour right are running a PNP now. I realize that thing in Jamaica that all of a sudden, if them poll something, because people ratings gone up to them post pretty picture, them things say that mean leadership. The leadership is not just because you post pretty picture, you get popular. The leadership is about the work that you have done and the work that you want to do to build your people. If you have a leader and nobody now move from poverty to prosperity, you need to wheel and come again. You need to go back to the drawing board.
Dr. Campbell also told comrades in Ms. Hanna's Southeast St. Anne constituency that his recent comments about laborization of the PNP was not aimed at Joan Gorney-Webley. He said the comments were directed at former affiliates of the JLP who are now members of the PNP pretending to be better than the common man.
The comment about laborization is about the other people them who did labor right who come over and still behave like them a labor right. And that me a talk about because them carry the labor right they come over here. The way in which they conduct themselves, it is not how PNP operates. PNP believes in uplifting the average man in the street so that a prison board and a domestic helper picnic can turn doctor, and that is what you want in your leader. Somebody that now go look down for you, somebody who don't think them better than you, somebody who wants to see you make it and your people make it.
Dr. Dayton Campbell, MP for Northwest St. Anne, and you'll hear more in the cover story at 5:35.